So the way I do this is, I bring this into the room at the console and I say, I have to tell you something. I want you to know that our success rate with the upper denture is 98%. We get good suction, good retention. It stays in by itself. On the lower, they are this loose, and I actually have them hold out their hand. I say, there's a Latin phrase called the thing speaks for itself, and this is bullshit, and this pisses people off. And they come in, and they throw their denture up on the little bracket table that we set instruments on, and they say, this doesn't fit. And the first thing I do is say, do you remember at the console, I showed you this? Or there's this thing. And then I give it to them, and I have them lift it off and say, you can do this day of surgery or 25 years from now. Okay, this is your ejection seat. You can buy yourself out of this misery at any time for about $1,700. And it's just that simple. Those couple paragraphs, having them hold these and see the difference. And this is just any one of our dumb lower models that shows like a premium. And then having them have to work to pull this thing off. That's all it takes. And now, the other thing is, I want an all-on 4. And here's how I talk them out of that. I say, we can put 4 implants in and retain it by locators, but there's something that the all-on 4 people aren't telling you. And I have this already pulled up, or I type this in front of them and say, don't take my word for it, take Google. And so I just do this, and I say, these look great. But if you look at this, they must put in a hygiene freeway space. And you see it on every case. If they don't, it's like selling you a Lamborghini with the oil cap welded shut. You can't maintain it. And if you look on every case, on the upper and lower, there's a space so that you can take a Christmas tree thing through it. Well, guess where food goes every minute of every day? Versus ours, which we can make them tight to the gum. I mean, this is a lower, but we can make them this tight because you can take this off and clean it yourself. Sorry, I'm getting text. Anyway, so by showing them on here, we never do screw-ons. Because again, the thing speaks for itself, and anybody, I've done all on 4s, and this is a big pain in the butt, this convexity that you, I mean, yeah, they're more profitable and yada yada, but you start talking about like this, and this, and this, and this, so we make something kind of similar to this with 4 locators embedded in it. Okay, we shorten the flange, but that's how we do the top. We could do the bottom that way too, but our people just don't have the budget. They want this right off the bat.